along from the Performer's Heart, and it's day 4 of our 21-day challenge. So far we've looked at the big picture. That is your big dream and the reason why this project is so important to you. Today is all about the details. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to create a post-it note plan that maps out everything that needs to happen to bring your project to life. As you can see, I'm dressed a bit like a post-it note today in my tangerine and yellow, chosen purposefully for this very exercise. Now, you might have heard people say, I'm a big picture person, or I'm all about the details. And we tend to fall into one side or the other. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. The most successful people in the world can do both. Have you noticed that a project often takes a lot longer than you first thought it would? That's usually because there's all these little subtasks that make up the project that you hadn't considered when you decided to do it. And this is where the post-it note planning tool is so powerful. So I want you to have a look at the post-it note plan that I created for this 21-day challenge. And you'll see that it's quite organized now, but it certainly wasn't in the beginning. You'll notice that there's lots of different colors and I've mapped it out day by day. And it's wonderful because it's on my window and sometimes I tweak the order of things or I decide I'm going to change something as I'm going along. And it's only day 4, so I'm pretty sure that this project will evolve over time. And this is what I want you to create for your own project. So all you need is some post-it notes of various different colors, shapes too if you like, some colored textures or pens, and a blank wall or window to create your plan. I really encourage you to keep this plan up for the duration of your project. That way you can add things, you can change things around, and it's there as a reminder and as inspiration right throughout the challenge. So your post-it plan is essentially a brainstorm on a window. I want you to think about all the things that need to happen in your project. You might have people that you need to contact, you might have time that you need to schedule, resources that you need, and lots of little tasks along the way. For example, in creating this challenge, I certainly needed to record the videos. I also needed to create the web pages that host the videos and the information. I needed to decide what activities I was going to do. I had to create templates and meditations and a whole range of other things that went into this project. And that's even before I got to think about marketing and helping you know that it exists. So what tasks are involved in your project? And go wild. It doesn't need to be neat. In fact, it can be as messy as you like. I tend to do things fairly orderly. Well, at least they look that way in the end. My thought processes are often quite chaotic, but when I see them up on the window, I like to see them in some straight lines, just one of those weird personality traits of mine. Use as many colors, as many shapes, and just brainstorm all the things that need to happen to bring your project to completion. Once you've got your post-it notes all over your window or wall, take a step back, really take it all in. You'll start to notice that there's groupings or categories of things that you need to do that are similar, so you might like to put those together. You'll also start to see that there's a natural order or sequence of events that need to happen. So move the post-it notes around and you'll start to see a plan emerge. I love this way of planning because it really involves our creative side. It's very right-brained and intuitive. So go wild and just move things around wherever they feel right for you. Really trust your intuition with this. You'll notice that over the next couple of days that things continue to move and you might think of something else. I tend to get these great ideas while in the shower or brushing my teeth, and I'll come by, quickly scribble it down on a post-it note and add it to my plan. So it really is a very organic plan that grows with you. And as I said, keep it up on your window or wall right throughout the course of the project so that you've got it as an immediate check-in point for where you're up to. Here's a little challenge for you. When you've completed your plan, please take a photograph of it and send it to me. You can post it on the Facebook page or simply email it to me. I'd love to see it. If you need any support at all, please remember to reach out to me and I would love to offer you some assistance. Thanks for listening and have fun creating this plan. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now. You're free.